Hello everybody, Jackson here with the Wealth Squad. Today we'll be talking about how these mega cap and large cap stocks are trading like cryptocurrencies and penny stocks. It seems it's very odd how these stocks are moving, where a one-day candle contains billions or hundreds of billions. It's very odd. But anyways, we're looking into essentially how these stocks are moving and what it could tell us about the future. But anyways, we're looking at Facebook right now, the all-time chart for Facebook when they went public in 2012, and we're using the log scale, right? Logarithmic scale, which basically means it doesn't go by dollars, right? You can see the chart's very weirdly put. This is normal, this is log, right? So it doesn't go by dollars, essentially. It goes by percentages. Um, so you can see right here, right, from 25 to 36, right, $11 move, but it's a huge candle, right, bigger than the candle we're facing right now. But this $11 move would look minuscule up here, right? This mini candle I'm looking at right now, 328 to 340, that's $20 move. Compared to 11, it just doesn't compare. But that's why it's percentages, just because a move of this scale is not the same of the move of the same dollar actual price movement, right? It's got to be percentage. So using the log scale, we're looking at Facebook, and we're not even facing the most volatility that this stock has faced, right? First few months of it being public, for sure, definitely some crazy, I guess this is a month candle, so crazy months. But then in 2019, we see a candle going from 130 to 160, 165. That's a pretty big candle. You can see right here from 200 to 136, although the candle later recovered. And of course, this one might as well, right? Because it's February 4th, very early into the new month. This candle could go down and recover all the way back up, and it could still just kind of look like this, right? But anyways, what we're seeing now is one of the largest moves, if not the largest move, since a couple months after Facebook went public. But anyways, looking at the 5-day chart, you can see just how much damage this fall off has treated Facebook. So we're seeing from 323 on, I guess it would be Wednesday, and right now we're seeing 237, down 26% and a half percent in, I guess just in one day. It was down 26% in one day. So a quarter of this company's value was lost in one afternoon after they announced bad earnings, which we went over earlier. We did go over that in the last video, which are not really that bad, right? It's just like barely not surpassing estimates, and of course that's bad in this type of market. But anyways, this 26% move, cut Facebook's valuation by a fourth, and that usually doesn't happen, right? We just looked, and volatility like that hasn't happened. Well, as long as this candle stays like this, if it does, then we haven't seen this type of move since 2013, right? A couple months after the IPO, a little less than a year. So very, maybe not alarming, but something to look out for. If a stock is, running into this volatility, you may need to check up on it, right? You have to watch it closely. You don't want to be on the other side. You don't want to be on this side of Facebook's downfall. I'm not saying the stock's going to keep falling down. I'm just saying this one big drop, you could have, avoided it by looking at other stocks. But we're going to look at these stocks. Facebook was really the big one and kind of the first, so it'd be kind of hard to, avoid it. But let's look at Snapchat. Snapchat, very interesting one. Looking at all log chart, we're seeing this stock has, ran into so much volatility, it doesn't even make any sense. You can see in one chart, it's gone from 670 to 960, right? You're up by 50% in 1 month, and this doesn't even look, comparable to that. But anyways, looking at the past 5 days for Snapchat. So this is Wednesday, or this is Thursday, after Facebook had that bad earnings. It brought all social media stocks down. So after this day, Snapchat was down 23%, right? And it wasn't even their earnings. It was Facebook earnings, and they suspected it would be super, super bad. So they fell just because of that. Well, anyways, their earnings were amazing, as you can see. Looking at the income, they actually made money, right? They're profitable for the first time, and the revenue went up by 8% more than estimated. So this stock went up around 60% in one day, and the company is worth, you can see, 62 billion, right? So the company had 30, 35, 40 billion in one day, from it being a 20 billion to uh, you know what I'm trying to say, like, it added $20 billion in market cap in one day at least. That's just unheard of for a stock of $40 billion size. um, Lastly, we're going to look at Amazon. So we're looking at the timeline here. This is when, right here, when Facebook announced their earnings. That's when Snapchat fell. This is when Facebook fell, because the bad earnings is usually a signal, right? This is what I talked about in the last video for every other stock to have bad earnings. So Amazon, one of the bigger stocks out there, fell 7% on a day when they didn't even announce earnings yet, right? Worth 1.6 trillion. And then, of course, they had good earnings, just like Snapchat, where the stock rose. We're seeing 13.3%. And these moves are crazy, because 13% on a $1.6 trillion stock is more than 100 billion in a single day. And Facebook itself, right? Let's go back to Facebook. Stock dropped a quarter in a day, right? So this used to be, 800 at least, and it dropped that much in a single day. It's very odd what's happening. These stocks trading like cryptocurrencies or penny stocks. Is it the start of a crash? Hopefully not. Is it the start of more volatility? Possibly. Let's look at the S&P 500 for reference. See what it's doing. Check the year. We are at levels not seen since early July, or it looks like late July of last year. So we could see here. Right now we are down just 6.5% from highs, and it seems like the whole world's falling apart, but it's really just 6.5%. At one point it was down more than that, as you can see the bounce. But yeah, something to be cautious of, something to be wary of. Stocks with a huge market cap, trillion-dollar stocks, are moving 8% a day like it's nothing. So yeah, something to look into for sure. And I hope this video kept you up informed. If it did, please press the like button and subscribe to the Wealth Squad for more videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Thank you for watching.